Alyssa Mercante is ducking fighting Vera Dark. Yeah, she laid out this gauntlet, if you saw, on the Giant Bomb couch at Summer Games Fest, where she literally said, if anybody has a problem with her, fight her physically, bitch. Roll it right here. Look.
And if you have a problem with that, come fight me. Physically. Bitch.
Has anyone taken you up on that yet?
No, because they're all pussies.
Proof's in the pudding. I think that's a call to action. That's somebody saying, hey, let's throw hands. But Alyssa Mercante doesn't want the smoke, ladies and gentlemen. This is just all theatrics. This is just all for show, for attention, because we all know Alyssa Mercante is soft. She would break with one hit in her glass jaw. And honestly, if she thinks that she can get any kind of attention from this, from the male toxic gamers, because we all know she wants people to threaten her so she could be like, look at all these chauvinistic male gamers that are throwing violence my way. That's what she wanted, but she fell for the trick. Hook, line, and sinker. Vera Dark came out like Sting from WCW Nitro down the fucking rafters, threw the gauntlet, and said, bitch, let's go one-on-one. She put a tweet that has since been trending. Literally epic. Beautiful. And I am now a fan of Vera Dark, who said, you cannot hit up this little bitch who's hiding behind a block, so send me a DM and we will talk it over. Let's talk match detail. Of course, fell on deaf ears. Mercante just, backing away like the chicken shit she really is. Again, she probably just wanted male gamers to respond to her violently so she could play the, ooh, woe is me. Look, I told you guys these male gamers are poison. First of all, she knows better than to try to challenge male gamers, because if she came at me, 8-inch Eric, she wouldn't take the smoke, okay? They don't call my wrestling persona Joey Supershot Spectre for nothing. If Alyssa Mercante stepped up to me, I would make her barefoot, pregnant, in my kitchen, cooking me some huevos rancheros, and if she's lucky, I might give her a call the next day after she's had a night out with some Spectre nectar, if you know what I'm talking about, as I hit my mic everywhere, because she just riles me up inside. She's such an unsufferable see you next Tuesday. I would say the word, but you know what? She's not even worthy of me being that angry towards her, because she's a joke. And Vera Dark has literally exposed her. She even laid out the gauntlet further, telling Alyssa Mercante, let's do one better and lay it out publicly. Winner gets 1K. Loser has to put up content publicly announcing their loss, which would be an article from her or a video from Vera Dark. And she said, maybe let's get 3 months to set up a venue and to train. 3 months is a good time. That's what, like 90 days? Well, radio silence. Radio silence has been from her. But when you think of boxing, when you think of influencer boxing, who do you go to? Creamy, dreamy, Keemstar. Yes, let's get right into the news. So Keemstar threw out the offer today, which I think is a pretty reasonable offer. He said, dear Alyssa Mercante and Vera Dark, Happy Punch will be happy to help set up your fight. A reasonable freaking offer, especially from somebody who's had success putting influencer boxing events that get watch, get attendance, get notoriety, get that message out there. So whatever message Alyssa Mercante wants to cry about, any kind of like diversity, equity, inclusivity, whatever the fuck she wants to talk about as far as her wokeness goes, this is a platform to step up on and spread her message and talk about toxicity in gaming. This is it. This would probably be the biggest opportunity of her life, but she declines it. Of course she declines it. She has no intention of fighting, but look at this. She says, not giving you any money. Thanks. And such an insufferable twat. And then Keemstar says, why would you give me money? Now, of course, there is lucrative business to be made out of this. It puts eyes on the product. It puts eyes on Happy Punch. It puts eyes on Vera Dark. It puts eyes on Alyssa Mercante. But Keemstar does have a point. He's essentially been running a lot of these events out of pocket, believe it or not. And he does tell her this. He tells her this exactly. She goes, you would earn money from this, and I dislike you. What a twat. Now he goes, I would not earn any money from this. I haven't earned any money from setting up any fight in the past, and I've set up many. As far as you not liking me, okay. I don't even know you, but fellow creators asked for my help and set up this fight, so I'm down to help. And I'll give Keemstar that credit. I'll give him that credit. When it comes to setting up something to entertain the masses, something that draws, something that is trending, something that's taking advantage of a situation, he's the king of it. If I was in a YouTuber beef where I was going to be fighting somebody, especially in a boxing match, I would go to Keemstar to set it up. So Keemstar, if you're listening, I want to box DSP Gaming. I think that would be a good fight. I think that would be a great fight. Anyways, all aside, of course, if Alyssa Mercante had any actual balls, any kind of nerve to want to do this, she would go through with getting Happy Punch to help push this. If she was really wanting to take advantage of the situation. But no, she's all fucking talk. She has no intent on actually doing this and actually going through because she knows Vera Dark. I think she actually called out another influencer, or another influencer called her out, I mean. And any female, Melanie Mack, Vera Dark, Star Wars Girl, X-Ray Girl, you name it, they would eat. They would eat Alyssa Mercante's sack lunch and take her lunch money. I know it sounded like I was going to say something else there, but no. Alyssa Mercante has no chance in hell because she, despite her working out and all this stuff, she's not ready for the smoke when it comes to people, especially a man. But females, it's exciting to see that females are stepping up to the occasion. Now, continuing this tweet, you can see Alyssa Mercante says, so the promotion, refereeing, security, how do you pay for that? Who earns money from the ticket sales? If all the proceeds from this event go to approved charities, that's a different story, but no morally corrupt person is making money off me. Hope that's clear. She's calling somebody else morally corrupt when she's the one that's encouraging doxing. She's the one trying to get Smash JT's wife to divorce him. She's the one trying to get Smash JT's wife to basically get angry at him with the DMs, going beyond the personal boundaries. She just recently encouraged one of her followers, Airbagged, to contact Smash JT's place of employment. She basically cheered censorship on when they took down his website. She's fucking nuts. She has no moral compass. She has no grounds to be calling somebody morally corrupt. Is Keemstar the greatest person in the world? We're all human. We've all made our fucking mistakes, especially if you're somebody that's on a public platform like YouTube and Twitter. That's content creators make mistakes too. But who the fuck is Alyssa Mercante to be calling somebody else morally corrupt? And again, like I said, if I had an event that I was wanting to promote and push and book, I would use Keemstar. Especially if it was influencer boxing, to help set it up. He has the resources. He has the contacts. He has the networking to get sponsors. He has the venues. He set up many fights, successful fights at that. He knows what he's doing. So if she was really honest about this, wanting to set this up, wanting to throw hands, she would rise to the occasion. But of course, she finds some kind of excuse. Now, Keemstar offered that his DMs are open to talk to her. I doubt it. I doubt that she's going to reach out to him. She's a snake. Keemstar, if you're watching this for whatever reason, don't trust this woman. She's shown time and time again that she's vile. She'll try to find a way to cancel you. She'll have her ridiculous, unhinged cohorts and colleagues and fan base to try to attack you and cancel you as well. We've all known many people have tried to cancel Keem in the past. He's basically he's like Teflon. Just like me, us guys, we survive. We get people starting shit with us. We just back off on it. And Alyssa Mercante, she can't handle any kind of criticism, even if it's in regards to a boxing match. I bet you she feels that Keemstar, being a man, butting his way in, is chauvinistic on his part. That it's almost like mansplaining. That's how these women think. Look at this white male coming in here, trying to act like he knows it all, trying to set up my fight. That's how it comes across, I bet, to her. That's the logic that these people have. But she had no nerve or any balls to ever go through with this when it comes to actually fighting and taking on Vera Dark or anybody, male or female. She wants to find a way to use this to act a victim. She has no intent on fighting, whether it's boxing, a wrestling match, MMA, you name it. She has no intent on actually following through with this. That's why she's quick to discredit it. She just wants the attention. She wants people to talk about it. She wants people to attack her. She wants male gamers to be toxic towards her so she could be like, see, I told you guys, that's what it's all about. She's disgusting. Everything that she does in life is vile. She's literally a vile, insufferable woman who needs to just go away. Go away. Stop being a journalist because you're not. You're a political activist cosplaying. And when people that are actually resourceful, people that have connections that could help you have a successful fight, offer to help you out, you back down and you act too good. That just tells me you're all talk, no action. You have absolutely zero fucking balls and integrity, not just with journalism, but with apparently talking shit on the internet. You hide behind protected tweets. You hide between blocked, Twitter accounts. You can't take any kind of criticism. You try to silence people. You try to take down websites. You have your minions do all their bidding for you. You have no balls at all. None. No integrity. No heart. You're just full of shit. And Vera Dark would whoop the fuck out of you if she had the chance. So I'm going to leave it right there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It's just interesting to see that Keemstar threw his hand out there. And this is becoming a big deal. People want to see this. People want to see Alyssa Mercante get these hands. Whose hands? Who is she going to have the balls to go up against? I don't know. But I know she don't want none with me, sister. You don't want none of the Joey Supershot Spectre. I'll tell you that because I will put you in your place. I will do it. And I know Vera Dark would do it. And fuck, Keemstar would do it too. You're small potatoes, Alyssa Mercante. You're a joke. You really are. You've shown your true colors, and they're yellow.